Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another Dark and Darker video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? I'm recording this a little bit ahead of Christmas, but if I had to guess, by the time this video does get uploaded, I think it will be Christmas. So Merry Christmas, maybe, or soon, who knows, or belated, whatever. We're playing the Wizard today. We are playing the magical man himself. I will say, when I first started playing the Wizard, I didn't like him very much. He's a tricky guy to get to make work. But pretty strong. Arguably the strongest character in the game, actually. I've had times where I've managed to just kill a full squad as the wizard because they thought I was a little wizard boy. They try to run at me, and as long as you just hit your shots, you win the fight, basically. So before we actually get into the actual skills, I want to talk about gear because probably for the wizard, I would say your starting gear is really important. Fighter, pretty important too. I think from my experience, getting some like heavy armor on the fighter can be pretty good if you want them to play as like a tank role. But for the wizard, they rely on their stats and the cleric too. They rely on specifically the knowledge stat, probably more than any other class in the game. And the knowledge stat, if you don't know, big explanation there of it. It increases your spell memory capacity, spell casting speed, and item identification speed, which doesn't really exist. The important thing here is spell capacity. Casting speed also pretty important, but spell capacity is really important because it lets you, if you've never played a casting class before, it lets you set up your spells. The way spells work here, right, is that you have spell memory, which is this stat right here. 16 out of 16, we're currently full up. If we take these spells off, right, we can take a spell that this one, has the cost right here. We have this costs 4, this costs 6, this costs 3, and this also costs 3. We go up to 16 in total there, right? This other thing here you don't have to worry about quite just yet. We'll talk about it in a second. But knowledge dictates how many spells you can cast, right? How many different spells you can cast, how many you can have equipped at once, basically, right? And they also have a limited number of casts. The reason why I want to talk about gear is that I'm using a couple of items of gear, specifically here, my robe and my pants. These both give me a little bit of knowledge, right? Which is real, and these items are pretty cheap. We can check the merch right now. I don't know if they've got anything for us here that has, yeah, they do, right? So, padded leggings, 8 gold, gives you a knowledge, right? Pretty good deal. If we go to the tailor doesn't have it right now. But Mystic Vestment's also not a terrible choice, right? But you can sometimes get the Oracle robes from the tailor as well here. Also, another important piece of gear, which I unfortunately don't have on me, and the leathersmith is not selling, are the rawhide gloves, which also give a flat +1 to knowledge and will inherently, right? Something to keep in mind there. You could also, as a wizard, just play naked. Moving really fast is very good. Something I want to point out too. I personally prefer having a little bit of knowledge on my items, and it's pretty cheap to get set up as well. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about real quick. Now let's talk about our actual perks here, right? A lot of decent perks for the wizard. I'm not sure 100% if this is the correct picks. We'll talk about skills first, so that I am pretty sure I'm correct about here. Meditation. Basically, your wizard just takes a second, or 10 seconds, I guess, to recharge spells. Very useful ability. If you get into multiple PvP fights, you really don't have enough spells for one dungeon run, right? So, this lets you just kind of spam spells in combat, pretty much, and then over time you can get them back. It's not immediate. I'd say meditation gives you about, like, depending on the spell, like 2 to 3 spell casts back. And I haven't confirmed it 100%, but I do think that like each spell kind of has like its own separate spell cost pool. It's weird. We'll hopefully maybe see it in the combat here, right, when we actually play. But meditation, very important, and then obviously we need to have at least spell memory somewhere. You can opt for intense focus instead of meditation, which lets you basically just snap cast a spell, which is pretty cool, but losing meditation, kind of terrible. Maybe if you're playing with other players, you might want to use this instead. As like a party, you don't need to do the heavy lifting. You can go for intense focus maybe instead. And then spell memory too, if you have an incredibly high knowledge stat, you could have so many spells equipped that you might need more spell slots, right? And for that, you would then, put spell memory into here instead, right? So you could have more spell slots to put more spells in. But honestly, For me, I try to get to like 12 or 13-ish by default, right? If we go to 13, we can get rid of haste here, but haste is pretty nice. And as far as what the spells do here, right? Magic Missile is a pretty good ambush spell. If you sneak up on someone who's standing still, you can cast Magic Missile, and by the time they react to the missiles, you can usually get a couple hits in. You can maybe even just kill someone from full health, depending on what character they are. But Magic Missiles, despite being homing, are kind of easy to dodge, depending on the environment you're in. They can whiff and then hit a wall before they can kind of come back and hit them. They home still, right? So if the shot misses, they have a chance to come back around and hit someone. But tracking on them is bad, is what I'll say, basically, right? So if they're in a wide enough room where they can side strafe, Magic Missile is not very good, right? That's where Fireball and Chain Lightning come in. Chain Lightning, we're probably gonna kill ourselves with Chain Lightning in this video if I had to guess. Chain Lightning, obviously very good, especially when you're outnumbered, but very easy to hit yourself with this, so be mindful of that. Fireball is my go-to spell, I think. I like Chain Lightning well enough, but Fireball is the GOAT. And then Haste, very good if you're trying to run away, which you often will do as a wizard sometimes, because you are very, very squishy. And that's the spell loadout we're rocking here. We talked about... we didn't talk about the actual perks here, too. We should talk about those. Quick Champ, crazy good, just spells cast 20% faster, right? If you think about it, 20% faster casting is effectively 20% increased DPS. Not literally, but important, right? Very good. Especially in the middle of combat. Sage, just free knowledge. If your items are good enough where you don't need the knowledge from Sage, you can opt for Arcane Mastery as like a flex option. If you like Arcane Missile, or Magic Missiles, I guess. You can go Ice Shield is fine. Just a nice little bump to armor. Melt, I don't like too much because you're not hitting with physical damage. This is more of like a squad perk. And even then, I don't know. Doesn't seem that useful. Reactive Shield, not too bad either. But I would probably go Arcane Mastery out of these. Arcane Feedback, just a weird spell because there's only one arcane spell that exists in the game. So, I don't know. Arcane Feedback is a strange one. I'd probably just go with Arcane Mastery to get the reduced cast time of Magic Missile. Anyway, what we're rocking with here, again, sorry getting distracted, right? So, Sage, if you need the knowledge, Arcane Mastery if you don't, and then we've got Fire Mastery, which is pretty decent, and then we've got Mana Surge, right? Nothing too exciting here. And, you know, sorry, long intro. Let's play the game. Let's hop in. Hopefully it goes well. Playing as a lone boy, real quick. Gotta pet Auto here. What the fuck? Who did that? Noticing a lot of Rangers in this lobby. I think it's a good thing. I think Wizards are pretty good against Rangers. But as long as you peek correctly and don't let them shoot you. Which sounds obvious, but yeah. All right, let's get in there. One thing I will say too about Wizards, really good against fighters, because fighters, they're wearing metal armor. A lot of metal armor has negative magic resistance. So even though they're tanky to physical hits, they're actually usually pretty weak to magic and will die in like 2 direct fireball hits. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even talk about my weapons too. I'm going with a spell book here just to have a nice one. And I'm opting for a dagger in my secondary here so I can stab people with it if I need to. Dagger just... oh, forgot about the fart. Dagger's nice. I like using Magic Missile as well, I should have said before. Especially killing mobs. Pretty good damage. This guy should die in a couple more stabs here, I think. No? You look an elite. You're red. Maybe you're an elite. I can't even tell. You're gonna fart too, huh? There we go. Okay. Now we've killed them. Little nap with our meditative trance here, whatever it's called. Meditation. Who knows? We do that. And we get back. Only one cast, but that like... oh, I forgot about the cart clouds. That will... like that... oh my god, look at that. That progress will accumulate as we, you know, meditate. So next time we do it... that's really good pants, by the way. Dang. The next time we go to meditate, it's going to be much easier to get that cat. Oh, wait. We're at 5. That's so weird. My brain is broken, I think, today. Oh, I didn't even see you here. Hold on. And once again. So, this is why I like meditation. We can be much more liberal with our spellcasts. You see what I mean by the tracking. It's kind of dookie. Face me, coward. Hey, what? Can I hit you, please? Thank you. If you think this is bad, you should watch my fucking rogue video. Can't stab shit. Don't do it again. Come on. Can you please just face me? Thank you. Okay. So let's do another meditation. Hopefully the fart clouds stay away. The one kind of cool thing you can do if you want, you can play with the crystal ball in your left hand and a dagger in the right hand so you can cast and stab. I'm not the biggest fan of that strategy. Oh, yeah, we do. It does give you exactly 2 casts back. That's weird. The getting up also restores some casts. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we need the knowledge from the padded leggings to cast haste still. But that +4 magic damage, my understanding is each one gets applied to magic missiles separately. So they go from 12 damage to 16 damage, which is a pretty big DPS spike for that spell. Something to keep in mind for the future. Maybe next run we'll... Uh-oh. You better fucking stay away. We should go this way, I think. Oh, come on. They still there? It's a fart cloud, okay. Oh, the zone's coming in too. Okay, you know what? How did all those miss? Oh, someone came back. Okay, good. Nothing for us. Okay. Oh, this way. I do see that bug. Don't love fireballing it, but... You just meditate, get them back. And watch what I mean here, right? The magic missile goes up and the fireball goes up. It kind of charges them separately, which is weird. I think each spell has like a separate spell point pool, if that makes sense. So when you meditate, it says something along the lines of like, oh, you get 40 spell points back or whatever. I think it puts those spell points into each spell's individual pool. I don't know for certain because I don't make this game. The zombie's moving. It is not fighting. Okay. Oh. What's wrong with thing? Shit. What if we just didn't fight this guy, actually? Oh, then that way's full, too. You know what? Let's fight this guy. Hold on. I honestly activate the fart cloud. Someone just open that door. Oh, you fucker. Okay, he got me. Oh, is that 3 rogues? That's actually terrible. That was 3 rogues. That's a fucking nightmare for a mage. Yeah, they caught me unprepared for 3 rogues to pop down the door there. Unfortunate. Anyway. Let's go back. Let's go back. And let's run it back here with my giant pile of padded leather pants. And my oracle robes. There we go. Whenever they're in stock, I try to buy a couple pairs. Unfortunately, nothing here. If I need them. Yeah, still nothing. Still nothing there. Okay. Let us. I guess we're rocking the magic staff here because they don't have any books. We can check the alchemist. Maybe they have one. No, they have the crystal ball, but eh. Cool thing about the wizard, obviously, they need very little gear to actually operate. But let me make sure my spells are also good. I think we have the correct number of knowledge still. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Let's buy some potions. By the way, if you didn't realize, you should probably, if you're worried about being frugal, buy these left side potions. Very, very cost efficient. 6 gold for 15 health healed. Very good. Anyway. I usually try to bring 2 stacks with me. Just to, like, slowly heal me once I take damage throughout the rest of the run. They don't heal very fast, but they are cheap. Okay. I'm not trying to complain too much, but it is probably the worst comp for you to fight as a wizard is three rogues. The triple rogue party is a big oof. Probably the I don't know. I mean, if you're in a fair fight, rogue's not that hard to kill. As you saw there from the magic missile, he died in like 3 hits, right? Or maybe 4. But the problem is rogues don't fight fair. Okay, let's go this way first. There's usually a skeleton there. Okay. On there too. Oh, people down the hallway? Let's see if if we're lucky they didn't see me. Let's just play it chill for a second. Can you fucking go away, by the way? Go over here. Okay. I don't know why I got jump scared by the spikes that I knew were there. Okay. Just trying to go over here, be productive with my time. Break a barrel. I waited for them to maybe come into the room or not. Is there anything? Oh, it's fucking goddamn you! Punished. Punished for my need to be productive. Was that something purple on the door? Did that door just get hit by magic missiles? Am I losing my mind? Oh, come on. You're dead, thank you. Okay, I'm scared. Oh, fuck you, please. Okay, go that way, go that way. I just heard did I hear you die? Arrows. I think that's a ranger killing the skeleton. What we're gonna do here? Is he ready to shoot some fucking chain lightning up there? Issue is I'm worried about the trap alerting them that I'm here. Fuck. They get afraid and stop opening the door. And they heard me charge up my lightning bolt. Oh, nope. There they go. Oh, someone just died. Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well. I think it's time for a tactical retreat, maybe? Take a second. We got one of them. One of them is absolutely, positively dead. Oh, that's two. Oh, one of them's charging chain lightning. We gotta move out of here. Oh. Okay. He's getting attacked by spiders, maybe? Is he dead? No. Oh, we got him! There we go, baby. Okay. They obviously weren't the most geared people. What the? They weren't the most geared people on the planet. I just wanted to win a 1v3, and we've done it. I need to fucking break this spider jar up here. Jesus. Please stop. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay. Thank you. I can now loot these people in fucking peace. I should also recharge my spells too. Oh, that was a fun one. A little bit of like kind of like long range artillery there, I felt like, for the most part. Also, oh, you know what? He wasn't using chain lightning, he was using lightning strike, and he probably didn't understand how it works. Lightning strike, if you're not familiar with the spell, it like summons a lightning bolt from above, targeted at the ground where you aim it, basically. So he was probably just struggling to actually get the aim correct. Anyway. I'll take these, sure. And then, yeah, they had no gear. Gold. It's a nice stiletto dagger, but we can't even use stiletto daggers. We can use rondelle daggers for some reason. Whatever. Okay. Let's move on. How are we doing spellcast wise? We need some more fireballs and chain lightning, so we'll take a second here to continue meditating to get those back. Could go up. I think we'll go up into the left on the map. There, we'll go up into the west. Any traps here? No. Okay, cool. Probably a skeleton or whatever here, right? No? Weird. I hear steps to our right. Thought I heard something for a split second, but I didn't hear anything, so I thought I was imagining it. Imagining it? Blah. Take that, why not? I mean, just strictly better than our current shoes. See some dead skull boys in here, I think. Oh no, that's just like a skeleton. I didn't think we were close enough. Shit. Okay, oh, come on. Yep, that one's gonna hit 2. Fuck me. Okay. Not die to a skeleton. Oh, fuck me. Can't see you. You gotta be low, right, Mr. Skeleton? Please? Okay. Not dying today, baby. What do you got? Anything cool? Not for me. You don't have anything cool. Let's bandage up here. Whatever I hear walking must not be a person, but it sounds like a person. Oh, that's definitely someone fighting. For sure. Fuck me. Yeah, it's a fart. It's almost like a portal, I think. A lot of skeleton archers there, very cool. Here, a portal may be coming behind me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. God damn it. Okay, well. Back the way we came. You know what? Great time for haste. Wants to fucking tussle anyone? Yeah, I didn't think so. I heard a barbarian yell. I kind of want to try to kill him. But it's scary, so let's just leave. Anyway. There's the barbarian, I guess. You can get out of here, Mr. Barbarian. You got this. Okay, barbarian, don't get. I mean, you should have killed him. You should have taken the. You've already committed to killing him now. Oh, you used your fear move. Did you kill the archer? What are you doing? Please. No, the skeleton. Oh, this is so tense. Oh, no. Oh man, I don't want to be rude. He was probably panicking, but geez, what do you have on him? Nothing crazy, just a couple of lootable stuff here and a bunch of garbage. Okay, anyway, that'll do for the video. Sorry about that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.